right, quiz 3.12 is all about similar circles. So let's take a look. Number 1 says circle 1 has a center, and they give you the center, -8, 3, and a radius of 12. Circle 2, they give you the center of 3, -7, and the radius of 18. What transformations can be applied to circle 1 to prove that the circles are similar? Enter your answers in the boxes. Enter the scale factor as a fraction. So you want to look at which is our pre-image and our new image. So here we can tell by the way the question's worded what transformations can be applied to circle 1. So circle 1 is going to be our pre-image. Okay, so I've written circle 1 here. Here's our center. Circle 2, here's our center. So if we're going from this as our pre-image, circle 1 is our pre-image, to this one, then for our translation rule, we can subtract. So you want to subtract the new image minus the pre-image. So 3 minus a -8 is going to give us 3 plus 8, which is 11. So we know our rule, our translation rule, is x plus 11. We took this -8, we added 11 to get 3. So we know we moved to the right 11 units. Remember, your x values move left and right, y values move up and down. So our y value, if we subtract -7 minus 3, we get -10. And so we have moved the y coordinate down 10 units. So this is what you put in for the answer. They do want this whole thing, so make sure you put x plus or minus whatever the number is, and y plus or minus whatever the number is. Now for our scale factor, remember it's the new image over the pre-image. And for circles, it's the new radius over the pre-image radius. So here, that's going to be circle 2 over circle 1. Circle 2 radius is 18 divided by 12. And then it wants it in simplest forms. So remember 6 will go into both of these. 6 divided by 18 is 3. 6 divided by 12 is 2. So this is what you'll put as your fraction. Number 2 says, why is circle 1 similar to circle 2? So remember, circles are similar by a translation and or a dilation. So here, notice our centers are at the same. So there is no translation, but our radius are different. So we can find our scale factor and find why they're similar by the scale factor. So here, circle 1 is a dilation of 2 with a scale factor of 1/5. If we do our scale factor, remember it's new image over the pre-image. Look at the way this is worded. Circle 1 is a translation or a dilation of circle 2. So circle 1 is a translation or a dilation. So circle 1 is going to be our new image. Circle 2 is going to be our pre-image. So here we want 15 over 3 is going to give us 5. So that's why the 1/5 is not correct, because it says circle 1 is a dilation of circle 2. So circle 2 is our pre-image. They have the same center. Well, they do have the same center, but that's not a reason for similarity. So that's why that's incorrect. Our correct answer is here. Circle 1 is a dilation of 2 with a scale factor of 5. And then it says a translation. Well, that is incorrect because we had no translation, right? The centers are at the same place. Number 3, which transformations can be shown can be used to show circle S is similar to T? So remember, let's take a look at translations of the centers and then dilations of our radii. So here, let's look down at our answer choices so we know which has been moved. So circle S is a congruent. Well, we know they're not congruent because they have different radii. But then these all say circle S is a dilation of circle T. So circle S is going to be our new image. Circle T is our pre-image. So we have to look at this a little different because this is the new image. This is our pre-image. So how did we get from here to here? So 9 minus 9 is going to give us, or 9 minus 9, okay, our new image, 9 minus 9 is 0. So we didn't move the x coordinate at all, so you don't have to put that. So we went from negative, ended up at -7 minus 0, so that's -7. So we had to go from here, we had to go down 7 units to get to here. So let's let's also calculate our scale factor. Remember, this is our new image over the pre-image, so 49 divided by 7, our scale factor is 7. So this one says select each answer. So remember, each answer, there's usually more than one. So circle S is a dilation of t with a scale factor of 7. That is correct. We calculated our scale factor. Circle S is a dilation of circle T with a scale factor of 49. Well, that's not right because we just found it as 7. Circle S is a translation of circle T 7 units down. Well, that is correct because we found that you had to go 7 units down to get to T. So those two would be correct answers. The next one says, according to these 3 facts, which statements are true? Circle M has a center 3, 7, and a radius of 15. Circle N is a translation of circle M. Okay, so circle N is the translation. That's our new image. 2 units to the left. So remember, 2 units to the left is going to be x minus 2. So if we take x minus 2, 3 minus 2 is going to give us a center of circle N at 1, 7 because they didn't change, they didn't go up or down, so 7 would stay the same. Then it also says circle N is a dilation of circle M with a scale factor of 4. So if we wanted to calculate the radius of circle M, we would take 4 times 15, which would give us a radius of 60. So they want each correct answer. There again, there's probably more than one when they say each. So here's our choices. Circle M and N are similar. Well, remember, all circles are similar, so yes, that is a correct answer. The center of N is at 1, 7. Well, that's what we calculated, so that is a correct answer. Circle N and M have equal diameters. Well, remember, if their radius are different, then their diameters are different because the diameter is twice the radius, so that is incorrect. The radius of circle N is 12. Well, we calculated that at 60, so that can't be the right answer. All right, this one says, suppose x is any positive number. So we've got 2 here, 2 circles. We've got centers. Notice our centers are at the same location, but the radius is different. This is 6x, this is 2. Why is circle 1 similar to 2? So all of these say that circle 1 is a dilation of circle 2. So circle 1 is our new image, circle 2 is our pre-image. So if we calculate our scale factor, we've got 6x over 3x. That's going to give us a scale factor of 2. So let's look at these choices. Circle 1 and 2 have the same diameter. If the radii are different, the diameter is different, so that can't be right. Circle 1 is a dilation of circle 2 with a scale factor of 2. Well, that's what we calculated, so that is correct. But let's take a look at these, make sure we understand why they're wrong. Circle 1 is congruent to circle 2. Well, different radii mean they cannot be congruent. And circle 1 is a dilation of 2 with a scale factor of 0.5. If they had said circle 2 is a dilation of circle 1, then that would be correct, but it is not. All right, hope this helps.